Hello friends, welcome. In this video, we'll see how to derive the formulae for this. H is the degree of hydrolysis, the OH minus N concentration, H plus N concentration, pH of the solutions, which is obtained from hydrolysis of salts of strong base and weak acid. And for these different formulas, we have to know the hydrolysis constant values. So we'll see first how to find out the hydrolysis constant values from these salts of strong base and weak acid. Consider the salts of strong base and weak acid is a Ba. And from these salts, the A minus which undergoes hydrolysis. Hydrolysis means the reaction with water. Reactions water के साथ होना है. That is called the hydrolysis. The anions which undergoes hydrolysis means reaction take place with water to form the basic solution. So we'll see these reactions and we'll find out the expressions for KH. So A minus of the salt is reacted with the water to form. Here the water contains H plus and OH minus. So H and A is combined, He plus this OH minus. Now we have to find out the number of moles present at initial conditions and present at the equilibrium. So number of moles at initial conditions. So we'll write here initial number of moles. The number of moles at equilibrium. Concentration at equilibrium will write in different terms, that is in terms of volume and C. So initial number of moles of this A minus is considered as 1, and this 1 mole is dissolved in VDM cube volume of solution. This is considered as a constant. Then this A minus is HA and this OA minus, their concentration means initial number of moles are not present. But at equilibrium, this HA and OH, these are obtained as H mole. Then the remaining concentration of A minus becomes 1 minus H, is the number of moles at equilibrium. Then the concentration C is nothing but N divided by V. So N, this is the number of moles at present at equilibrium. So N divided by V. So 1 minus H divided by V. 1 minus H divided by V is the concentration. Again here H divided by V is the concentration. Here also H divided by V is nothing but concentration. Now we can write this as, see, 1 minus H into 1 by V. So this 1 by V is nothing but C, because here 1 mole is taken initially. So we'll write in this way also. So C into 1 by 1 minus H. Here also 1 by V into H, that means 1 by V is nothing but C into H. So we'll write here CH. Here also CH. Now according to the law of mass actions, we can write this equation as, so K is the equilibrium constant for these reactions. So this is HA is the molar concentration of weak acid, and this OH minus N concentration divided by is the molar concentration of A minus into molar concentration of this water. But here this molar concentration of water is considered as a constant and it is written as K dash. So we'll put this value into these equations. So K is equals to molar concentration of this HA into molar concentration of OH minus divided by molar concentration of A minus into K dash. What is constant is considered as a K dash. So this K into this K dash is nothing but KH is the degree of is a dissociation constant of the sorts of strong base and weak acid. So the molar concentration of HA and here OH minus molar concentration and A minus. Now these values is present here. So this is a minus ion concentration, is HA, is OH minus ion concentration. We can take either these values or these values. We'll consider these values here. So KH, here HA is HA and the molar concentration of HA is C into H. OH minus ion concentration at equilibrium is also C into H divided by A minus ion concentration is C into 1 minus H. Now one of the C from this and this will be cancelled out. Remaining becomes C. This C and this H into this H, that is a H square divided by 1 minus H. This is nothing but KH is another expression. This is the first expression and this is the another expression. Now this is used to find out the H. This is the first H. See this KH and this KH we have to compare. First of all, we'll see this expression, that is KH is equals to molar concentration of HA into OH minus divided by molar concentration of A minus. Here this is a weak acid and this OH minus. You know that Kw is the ionic product of water, means H plus ion concentration and OH minus ion concentration. So for these expressions we have to multiply on both upper side and lower side by molar concentration of H plus ions. And this H plus and OH minus is present here, H plus and OH minus. So we can write this as a Kw. We'll write here Kw. But here this term is also present. And you know that if you write here HA, dissociation constant of this weak acid, this is H plus ion concentration and A minus. So their dissociation constant is H plus molar concentration into OH minus ion mole into A minus ion concentration divided by HA. And if you reverse this, it's 1 by K, if you write it, then this becomes HA, molar concentration of HA divided by molar concentration of H plus into molar concentration of A minus. So this is present here, 1, 2, 3, this 1, 2, 3, this all terms is here. That means 1 by Ka is nothing but this. So we'll write here K is a dissociation constant of weak acid, is the ionic product of water. That means KH is nothing but Kw divided by Ka. Now these values we have to compare with these expressions Kw. So KH is equals to Kw divided by K, and this is nothing but C H square divided by 1 minus H. But H for this is very less than 1. Therefore 1 minus H is considered as 1 in this expression. So we can write this as a, this becomes 1. 1 minus H is nothing but 1. Now this CH square will be remain as it is. CH square is equals to, this is the Kw divided by Ka, and we have to find out H. Here H is the degree of hydrolysis. So degree of hydrolysis C H square is equals to KW divided by KA. That means here H square is equals to KW divided by KA into C. That means H is equals to square root KW divided by KA into C. So this is the values of H. Now the first values will get is first derivations of the H will be obtained. Now we have to find out for OH. You know that in these salts of strong base and weak acid, the anions undergoes hydrolysis. Anions react with water and the solution become basic. Solution become basic, that means in that solution OH minus ion is present in excess quantity, and that's why we have to find out the molar concentration of OH minus ions. So the molar concentration of OH minus ion, you know that the degree of dissociation, that is alpha, if you know, and concentration if you know for that particular solutions, then you can find out the cation, or we can find out the concentration of anion. So concentration of the cation or concentration of anion is equals to alpha, means degree of dissociation, and molar concentration of the solution. The same formula is used to find out this molar concentration of anion. So molar concentration of anions or molar concentration of cations is nothing but here this is degree of dissociation, but here we have degree of hydrolysis. So we have to write here degree of hydrolysis and the concentration of the solution. So H value is here note. So this H we have to use in this OH minus ion concentration. So we'll write C as it is, and this H values will write as a KW divided by Ka into C. Now here C is present outside the square root and inside the square root. So we can write this as a square root of C. Square root of C is nothing but KW divided by Ka into C. So this one of the C from outside the square root and inside square root will be cancel out. The remaining becomes the square root of C. We can write in inside also. This is a square root and this is also in square root. So we can write inside the square root. So KW, and this is written here as a C divided by K. So this is the OH minus ion concentration. This is a second expression derived for the OH minus ion concentration. Now we have to write the molar concentration for H plus ion concentration. You know that this H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration is nothing but KW. So this H plus ion concentration is equals to KW divided by molar concentration of OH minus, and which is present here. So we'll put this value into this equation. So KW will write as it is, and this OH minus which is present below, so we have to invert this as a, here we will write upper side Ka, in this case it is a lower side, and this KW into C will write at the lower side. Now here KW present inside and outside the square root, so we can write this as 2 times. So KW square root KW. So this is nothing but KW, and this is as it is. So Ka divided by KW into C. So one of the KW from this and this will be cancelled out. So the remaining values becomes, see, H plus ion concentration is equals to this KW square root and this Ka divided by C will be left. So we can write inside KW in the inside this square root. So Ka into KW divided by C is the molar concentration of H plus ion. Now we have to find out the pH. You know that the negative log to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus ion is nothing but pH of the solutions. So we write this in the simple form, that is H plus is equals to Ka into Kw divided by C raised to half. Now taking both sides log. So if you put log on both sides of this equation, so log to the base 10 of H plus ion is equals to 1 by 2 log to the base 10 of this Ka into Kw divided by C. Now we have to multiply by this log to this all terms or divide to these terms. So we'll get 1 by 2 log to the base 10 of Ka plus log to the base 10 of Kw minus log to the base 10 of C. This is a log to the base 10 of H plus. Now we have to multiply on both sides of these equations by -1. Then we'll write here minus log to the base 10 of H plus ion is equals to half, here minus log to the base 10 of Ka, here plus we'll write as it is, and inside this bracket we'll write minus log to the base 10 of Kw minus into minus, that is plus log to the base 10 of C. Now you know that minus log to the base 10 of H plus ion is nothing but pH of the solutions is equals to half, and in the bracket this is nothing but pKa. pK means minus log to the base 10 of K. This is a plus and this is nothing but pKw. So pKw, and this is a positive sign, that is a log to the base 10 of C is remain as it is. So in this way we'll get pH. This is a final expression for these salts of strong base and weak acid. So this is a very important formulas for the calculation of these different terms. So thank you for watching this, and if you really like this, then you can share this video with your friends also. Thank you very much.